there's been a trend towards, since machinery and farming has gotten more sophisticated, since you've seen the introduction of things like satellites and drones to be able to collect other useful information, spatial information about the farm, to try to provide services back to the farmer to give them better decision-making tools, so to speak, about agronomic or marketing decisions they may make. We come at this a little differently than most companies. What we do is we actually ask the farmer to contribute this information into a network. We charge a very, very low cost. It's $500 a farm, which is a de minimis cost.
Right.
Most companies that do similar or software type services charge 10, 20 times that. And then what we share back is analytics that helps a farmer make a better decision on things like seed selection, hybrid seed selection, how much fertilizer to apply, how and where to purchase their inputs and pay the right price, and then eventually potentially how to market their grain. This is the largest now scientific database in the world of agricultural information, and we do it all through a contributory network.
So people previously would not want to give this information up, would they? Like this would be considered proprietary. Like I know what seeds to use, I know which seeds work, I know when to plant them. I don't know what the actual variables are. I'm assuming the seed selection you said.
Yeah.
How much the seeds yield.
Yeah.
What are the other critical pieces of data?
Scientific. You have to know how many seeds to plant per acre. It's called population. You have to know how much fertility to apply.
Got it.
That
makes sense.
If you're buying a genetically modified seed, you have to know what traits you're going to purchase. You have to know when
there's
to
many
plant
traits that you can purchase.
There are. You have to know when to plant it.
Got it.
You have to know what the impact is. I mean, it is a sophisticated set of variables that nobody, no matter how bright they are, could possibly compute. Which is why infrastructures like what we've built and the access to the kind of acreage and the amount of data we have gives a farmer a unique advantage.
Hey, everybody, I want to take a moment to tell you about retargeting. This is a very, very important thing for startups to understand because customer acquisition is what it's all about, and AdRoll is the best retargeting platform on the planet. Over 25,000 advertisers use it. And I want to tell you today about a new product they have. It's called Send Roll. No, it's not sending to get you rolls and buttered rolls. No, this is about email. And Send Roll lets you get all those people who are window shoppers, people who are checking out your website, and then you can convert them into buyers, which is what you want, getting them to sign up for your product or service by email. So imagine they visit your site, but then they get an email follow-up. SendRoll is powerful retargeting tech plus effective emails, and the results have been spectacular. The average SendRoll gets a 45 to 60% open rate and a 10 to 20% click-through. And I can tell you, running inside.com, that is probably 4 times the industry average. And it's so easy to set up a SendRoll campaign. It just takes minutes. They give you all the templates, and they have a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week customer service line if you need help. And what I always like to do when we have somebody who has a product that's loved on our program, we don't want to read any sponsor messages, any partner messages for things that are not loved. The great part is a lot of my founders from my portfolio use AdRoll, so it's very easy for me to talk about their new product, SendRoll. James Heller, the founder of Rapify, which went through my incubator, says AdRoll is an integral part of our customer acquisition strategy. It allows us to continue to garner impressions long after the initial customer interaction. It's also one of the most cost-effective tools to bolster any integrated marketing strategy. AdRoll is the best retargeting platform, period. That's according to James Heller, good friend of mine and one of my investments at Rapify. So here's your call to action, everybody. Try SendRoll and get a $100 credit. Just go to adroll.com/twist, 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 and get that $100 credit. And please try that SendRoll and give them some feedback and let them know that @Jason sent you. Okay, let's get back to this amazing program.